Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Saturday, June 17th. Time is around 3:10 GMT, and we will have a look at the DAX futures on the Wanda platform. So it's weekend, markets are closed, but in the weekend I analyze the higher time frame, the weekly, the daily, for investors and also for traders as preparation for the trading week. I believe the main conclusion of my analysis will be that investors should not buy now long term. They should wait for the pullback. And I would rather, as an investor, start to take profits right now because we see exhaustion in the bullish uptrend. And for the traders, it's important to know the right direction in the higher time frame. This is still bullish, but we see exhaustion. So I will explain you how I come to this conclusion. So here we have the weekly time frame, and my take on the DAX is that we did the first wave one up in a higher degree from the March 2020 lows till here, November 21. We clearly have 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we end with divergence. So for me, this is a complete structure to the upside. And then we did a correction to the downside to correct this upward cycle. So then this is typically a wave 2. We fulfilled the minimum requirement for a wave 2, which is a wave 2 typically retraces to the 0.5 or the 0.854 FIB retracement. So this area here, you can see that we touched it in a corrective structure, an ABC structure. And from here, we had a very nice push up to the upside, a very nice reaction. And this is, in my primary scenario, actually the beginning of a higher degree wave 3. If this wave 2 low is in, then we can already define the target area of this wave 3. And then this is actually the area that can be found by taking the length of your wave 1, the length of your wave 2, and then the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension is the target of your wave 3. Now, of course, we are not there yet. We never go up in a straight line. So we should see here in this way up again 5 waves actually. And so I believe we are doing now our wave 1 and we are about to end our wave 1. So my primary scenario is that we will get a pullback as a wave 2 here to correct this upward cycle. So this is my primary scenario, that the wave 2 low is in, but I have to warn you also for a bearish scenario. Of course, as an Elliott waiver, you can never focus solely on one scenario. You have to consider more than one scenario. I always consider a bullish one and a bearish one, which is normal, and then you start to see scenarios in between, and you start to identify important areas where buyers and sellers agree. This is the way how to use Elliott wave to define these areas, and then as an investor or a trader, you use this kind of areas to make your decisions. So how could this look bearish? Well, it could be that this wave 2 was not over yet, and we can have like a flat here, so an ABC structure like this, but we have a wave B as a flat, like so. This would be our wave A. We overshoot here this wave 1 in the higher degree as a wave B, and then we come down again as a wave C. So this is also a possible scenario. We will only know in 1 or 2 years what it exactly will be, but do not think because because this bullish scenario is my primary scenario that there are no other possibilities. There are always other possibilities. These are financial markets. Everything is possible. So you should also have like you cannot fixate on one scenario. But okay, for now it looks bullish. There's quite some separation between this low and this high. So my primary scenario should be the bullish one for now. Now, if we further zoom in to the daily, then yeah, the reason that I think that this wave 1 might soon finish is that yeah, here RSI we have a very clear divergence. We also have 5 waves up, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably this is our 5th one in my primary scenario. So I'm expecting this pullback. Like if the high was in, so the high that we made last Friday, then we can already define this our target area for a wave 2, which would be this area here between the 0.5 and the 0.854 FIP retracements. This becomes our target area. Now, you also see here this area. This is actually not like this is an important area, but it does not mean that this wave 5 or this wave 1 will end in this area. But it is an important area to monitor because in my alternative scenario, so in the bearish scenario, this was your A, this was your B, and this was your C. And so a B wave is a corrective wave. So it should be an ABC structure. And if we target or draw an ABC structure here, then what you see is, so this will be our wave A, this will be our wave B, and then we have a wave C here to the upside to finish this wave B. So this wave C should then end in this area, and this is why this area is here, because on the daily, on the weekly, I definitely expect a reaction from here. Here, buyers and sellers will agree for some kind of pullback because the bullish investors will agree that this can be your wave 3, for instance, and the bearish investors will agree that your wave C here, your wave, so the wave C of the wave B is finished in this area. So from here, we have to monitor this. This is an important area. From here, we can expect definitely reaction to the downside. And we also see that that the upside becomes, or the move upside becomes weaker and weaker. We have divergence. So this is something to pay attention to. So that's why I say for investors, oh, sorry, this is an important area. I cannot delete this. I should delete this. This is why I say for investors, it's time to consider to take profit. If you have a DAX ETF or you have stocks on the DAX that follow a similar pattern, I would consider taking profit. I would definitely not buy here anymore. You are way too late. We see that we're making higher highs, but the strength is really diminishing. So this is really typically a pattern to reverse to the downside, so to have a pullback. So yeah, I think this is the most important conclusion for investors. You don't buy here. What I would do here is considering taking profit. And when do you have to buy again? When you have the pullback, for instance, in this area. After this, I would like to see an ABC structure to the downside, and then as investors we can buy again. Now, of course, it could be that this turns out in something extremely bullish, but then like we need more data, and then this divergence here should be erased. But with this data, I can only tell you that this is ending. If we have an enormous push up and we take out this divergence here, then we are in another scenario. But I don't know if this will happen. So as an investor, that's why I say you better start to take profits somewhere here, and you buy again after the pullback. Okay, I believe this is my analysis for the higher time frame. What we will do then in the next week, we will further analyze the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 minutes, and see how we can trade it. As traders, yeah, we should know that the main direction is bullish, but that we are getting to an end, I believe. So this is something to consider for our trading next week. But we will do further analyze on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 minute on Monday. So, by the way, my if you like my analysis and my charts, and if you would like replicate this charts in TradingView, now there's also a possibility to have access to my charts, so you can view and copy them in TradingView. So have a look at the link below in the description. There you can find my charts for the DAX. So the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15 minute. You can have unlimited access to these charts. What you see actually here. View and copy them in TradingView. So okay, if you like this analysis, please like, subscribe, or comment to support my work. And I see you back on Monday for an analysis of the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 15 minute. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.